Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy,
I'm Cheryl.
and together we are J&S Adventures, and cruising is fun anytime. And right now we are at the Firefighters Memorial Courtyard at the Ritz Plaza. And let me tell you, this New York City is
A beast.
it's a beast. It's a beast, but it's also, an amazing place. It really is. It's so huge. Today we took a car down to where the wedding venue was, and we got to ride past all of the major bridges here in New York City, except for the Washington Bridge.
And there might have been another one that we didn't.
I know we saw 4 whole bridges. I don't know if there's more. I don't know. And today we
It's a beautiful scenic.
it really was. Even though it was raining, we enjoyed every single part of it. Especially seeing that Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas right there in the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal. That was a good sight to see. From right here where we are, up on the on the upper floor,
The 29th floor is
we can see the Manhattan Cruise Terminal from right where we are. It's amazing to see. And ships, I don't know if this is normal, but the seaborne ships that I saw leave over the last 2 days, they have been taken off at 2 p.m. Down in Galveston. Our sail away time is 4 p.m. So that was kind of weird to hear the ship horn go off that early. So I went out with the camera, and next thing you know, the ship is backing out, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, it's not 4 o'clock yet. So
Start with day one. We got here.
yeah, we got here, and there was a ship in port, but before then we had to make it to the airport. And we had some adventures going on with the airport situation. Baby got to actually the airport people got her in a wheelchair and got through the terminal and everything. But then we caught the what was it, the Q70?
The Q70 is free.
Yeah.
Once you get to LaGuardia.
Yeah. When they landed at LaGuardia, and we caught the Q70 to Roosevelt Station.
I thought I was getting on a Amtrak because
Yeah, they said get on the train.
and then lo and behold, I went down and down and down
And down.
and then it was a subway,
Yeah.
and then we had a hiccup.
Yeah, we were supposed to get on the E train and go to Times Square. Well, we jumped on the R train. We were unaware that the train letters are actually written on the train. So we were at the right platform, but right here on the other side was the R train. So we took the R train to Times Square. It dropped us off closer actually, because we were supposed to go up to 50th Street. Our granddaughter lives on 48th Street. So it saved us a whole block catching the wrong train. So that was a win-win for us. When we came up from the subway platform, we landed right in Times Square. It was a beautiful sight to see.
Yeah, they were exercising. There's a whole lot of people exercising.
Big exercise class going on as soon as we get here.
On the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we made it here, and we were so hungry. We were so hungry. Our first stop was Krispy Kreme donuts because hey, that's her thing. Baby comes out, she's feeding me some donuts, and I was standing with our bags right next to a hot dog cart. Okay, so we got us our hot dogs. So we knocked out 2 things without even dropping the bags in the room. So
Okay.
yeah, that was not the end of day one though. That was not the end of day one. Our granddaughter came home from work, and naturally we were hungry again, so we got New York pizza, the real deal, not the dollar pizza. It was from a pizza
It was a
restaurant.
whole
Pies.
what
Yep.
they call pie.
Pies. And man, that pizza was good. So we knocked all of that out on the first day. Second day we were here, I know you all saw that House of X. We joined up with them around 1 p.m.
Oh, it was a blast. Did
Yeah.
I tell you, Winston and Leo are just like they are
Yeah.
on camera.
The real deal.
They're the real deal.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how I was honored. When I'm on camera with any of you guys, I'm honored. And man, House of X, just like family.
Yep.
You know?
And so we did the live and the interview with them, and then we pretty much went in. What else did we do yesterday? I think we pretty much went
We
in after
passed
that.
out.
Yeah, we went to sleep. Today,
Okay, no, go back.
yeah,
You know, since we've been here, you know, we live on an island in Galveston. It's an
Mhm.
island. We don't hear the sirens.
the city noises that
We
you
don't
hear
hear
right
them.
now. We're outside, so you can hear how New York sounds on a Friday night, and it's still loud. You know, you got noise pollution all around us. I hear it. The people that live here don't.
No, because I just asked my granddaughter and my new grandson.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know, the baby doesn't wake up from the sirens and the fire trucks
Right.
and all of that. You know, I said she acts like she's used to that. What she does wake up to is voices
Yeah.
and noises. You know, just regular house noises.
Yep.
But for the outside noises, you know, she don't wake up. But I do. I hear every siren, you know. I hear every fire truck. I do. What about you?
I do too, but as you may not know, I am a heavy sleeper, so not a lot wakes me up. You know, I sleep. I kind of sleep right through it, and then once it hits in the morning, though, I'm up. You know, it's just it's all strange to us. Today.
Oh no! Go back to Times Square yesterday.
Oh yeah, we did go to Times Square
Oh man!
with Leo and Winston. Yeah, we hung out with them. We went to Times Square.
Let me tell you, I saw some patriotic nude girls.
Yeah,
Well, they were semi-nude.
Partially
They had-
nude.
They had bikini bottoms on, but the tops
painted.
painted patriotic, and on the back side, because they were like thong things, they had New York,
New York.
on their butt.
That's right.
Then we saw the Naked Cowboy singers.
He's got his tidy whities on, and he's walking around with a guitar and a hat on,
Yes.
having the best time of his life.
Yes. Talked to a policeman about the rules of the
Mhm.
people that are panhandling. You know, and he told us that because one of the group of people, like the Mickey Mouse Funhouse people,
Mhm.
they approached Leo while we were walking around and took his phone. And,
Yeah, tried to grab his phone and take a picture. That way they can charge
can't
him
do
for
that.
it.
They can't do that.
Yeah,
You know, no. They'll get a summons. They call it a summons.
yeah.
I didn't know what a summons was, but I guess it's a ticket.
Citation or a ticket.
Yeah. And now go on to day
Oh
three.
yeah, today was the whole reason why we came here. You know, our granddaughter and now grandson-in-law got married, and that was an adventure in itself.
We've been riding Uber, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm Ubered out. You know, I said I wanted to ride Uber or taxi, but not the subway.
Right. She got her taste of Ubers today.
I am Ubered out. These Uber guys scared the heck out of me.
And she was riding in the front seat.
Oh my God.
Yep.
You know, it was like people on bikes, people walking. Like
Yep.
we just came back from Central Park.
Yep.
We went to Central Park. And we went to the Met, then to Central Park.
The Met is
It's huge.
huge. If you've never seen the Met, oh man, you're gonna see it in the video. It is huge. They got all of these big steps in the front, food vendors. They got people playing live music on the sidewalk. They got these groves of trees that,
and the fountains.
yeah, and the fountains too. They got two big fountains and everything. You'll catch it in our videos. But it is a beautiful, amazing place. I think some plans were just made for us to go back to the Met tomorrow and actually go in. I'm not sure if we're going to do that, but
Cheryl doesn't want to do nothing. Nothing.
I think all New York transportation makes her nervous.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I just knew my life was. I was watching my life flash before my eyes.
But before all of that, before we went to Central Park, which is absolutely amazing, that is
We walked
definitely a must-do whenever you
10
come.
blocks.
Yep. But before all of that happened, our granddaughter did get married, and she took us to this place,
Bad Roman.
Bad Roman. And Bad Roman is an Italian restaurant where, you know, it's swanky, it's very nice in there. And we had...
But guess what? Guess who we saw? iCarly.
Yeah, iCarly was eating
right
there today.
There,
it was
2 tables down.
Yeah, just she was there with a couple of friends, or
Yeah,
you know, whoever
I
she
took
was
her
with.
picture,
Yeah, and so we
and they were saying, "Don't be so obvious." She's a movie star. She's used to this.
Yep. And so yeah, we got to experience that, and then we came back for a while, and then we went back out to the Met in Central Park, which is you know, I would like to say it's a definite must that you have to see the size of this building. It's absolutely huge.
It's massive.
And it's beautiful. Very beautiful. So here we are at the end of the wedding day.
You hear that? We hear. I do.
Yeah.
I hear horns blowing.
Yep. A lot of
We
noise.
saw a dead rat.
Yep. I walked right past it, but
Oh, see that leaf? I jumped.
this
almost.
lady behind us screamed, and you know, we care, so we turn around and say, "Hey, you know, what's going on?"
And they told us you can tell the difference of the people from New York and the people that are tourists.
Yep.
People that from New York, when you hear a scream, they keep on walking.
Yep.
People-
Tourists will stop and look. And that
And
was
that's
us.
what- and that's
We
what we
stopped
did.
and looked. So, yeah, man, we're just having an absolute blast out here. I know we got a couple more days left.
Until next Tuesday.
Yeah, until next Tuesday. We don't leave until then. But we wanted to check in with you guys mid-trip and let you know how the wedding went. The wedding was absolutely
Oh,
beautiful.
the weather.
You got to tell them about the wedding venue that we went to, and how nice it was inside.
Oh my God, it was really nice. But
Yeah.
you'll see pictures of that. But tell them, what did I just say? About the, oh my God, it was so important.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
The weather.
The weather, yes.
The weather.
Oh my God.
Absolutely pleasant. Out here, it's in the upper 60s, low 70s.
We left the 102 degrees,
To come up here and
freeze our butts off.
now it feels good. It really
Okay,
does. It's
okay, if it
pleasant.
feels good. What happened last night?
Oh, last night I woke up shivering because I left the air conditioner on. Apparently, running the air conditioner here is optional. You know, that's the good word that I can use is optional. Air conditioning, and that I don't speak that language. We come from Texas
I
where
got a sweater
it is
on.
mandatory.
Okay, I've got a sweater on. That lets you know
Yeah.
what the weather is like. It's not pleasant. I've got a sweater on. Walked 10 blocks, didn't sweat. Didn't break a sweat at all. Okay, I just want you to know that. Pleasant to some
Yeah.
is cold to others, and I like cold weather. But man, it's cold in the mornings. I don't want to move. It's cold in the evenings and the afternoons. But they're used to it here. You know, I see people wearing shorts.
I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt right now.
And, well,
It's pleasant. I love it here.
but Central Park
Right now,
is very
at this
beautiful.
temperature, yeah, it's awesome.
It is. It's very, very nice. Tomorrow, I'm going to rebel. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to sit down. I've been catching up on videos in between, you know, people's vlogs in between,
Yeah,
you know, things we've been doing.
right.
So I've been leaving comments when I, you know, watch your stuff. And
Oh, and one thing that we have not experienced that was bad here is the food. The food has been everything that we have eaten, even off of the the little food
truck.
carts, especially in the morning. Okay,
Oh
in
my
the
God.
morning there is
Eddie Lugo Studios told him to get
yes,
this.
it's a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. Okay, what they do is they cook it fresh right there whenever you order it, and they use fresh cracked eggs. Awesome sandwich, and they go ahead and cut it in half for you, and it's only $5. But it is huge. We split one this morning, and I know that I was good after that.
Yeah.
And the coffee, it's only like $2.
And
So
it's good coffee.
it's good coffee too. So I haven't had bad food yet. It's just awesome.
The place we went to, I'm going back to where we saw iCarly.
Yeah,
Um,
the Bad Roman. Yeah, the Bad
Bad
Roman was
Roman.
a good restaurant too.
please go check it out.
Yep,
It's in the Columbus Circle.
Columbus Circle. The shop
Yeah.
or the shops at Columbus Circle.
Yes, you'll see that. I think I uploaded a picture of it. So, and a picture of iCarly.
Yep.
That's not copyrighted because she wasn't singing or acting. She was sitting down
Eating.
eating. Well, she wasn't even eating. She hadn't gotten her food. She was talking about something and she was
Right.
waving her hands like that. And,
So anyway, everybody hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so
to
already.
both channels.
Yes, and
I hit a milestone today.
yeah, she hit a milestone, 650. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. We really, really appreciate you.
Yes.
And never ever forget, we love you.
Love you.
Bye. Have a good night.